guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. Sorry, I had to change the time. I needed to sleep in a little bit more. I wasn't feeling good this morning. I don't know why. I was just feeling kind of run down and just feeling kind of yucky. So I needed to just get a little bit of sleep. So I feel bad that I changed the time last minute. I didn't feel good when I woke up this morning. I've been having really bad heartburn and indigestion issues the last couple of days, and I just felt like I needed to get back to sleep for a bit. So I am going to still do this video and then also the other one. I don't know if it's the eclipse or what's going on, but I've just been feeling so exhausted. Hey guys, good morning. Sorry that, I feel bad some of you were on here real early in the morning. I had to get rest because after today, I work 5 days in a row, and it's all day shifts. So I won't be able to get any sleep really the next 5 days. Hey, Kitty Cat. Hey, guys. Hey, Janet, Aries man. Hey, Jean. Hey, Katie Marie. Hey, Katie. The other Katie. Hey, Danielle. Hey, Love Apples. But yeah, today was the only day I could really take advantage of sleeping, after I got him on the bus. So I went ahead and did that. I just crashed for a little bit. Oh, thank you, guys. Hey, Tina. I don't really feel sick or anything. It's just I don't know, my body just feels exhausted. I think because I overdid it yesterday. I didn't take a nap like I wanted to yesterday. I was just up at it all day. So I think my body was just needing a break. Anyways, that being said, take the reading how it resonates. We're going to do the person on your mind, all signs, what's going on with them. And then I'll see also kind of what's any challenges that you guys are facing in the connection. So yeah, I'll kind of get a spread of cards, see what's going on, and then also see what they would say to you as well. Yeah, Katie, I'll add it to you real quick here. Person on your mind. Was that your question? Okay. Hey, Julie, good morning. But yeah, so we're going to do Aries to Pisces, and then I'll do members' questions and all of that, and just kind of see what they would say to you, what's going on with your person, and just take it how it resonates. With that being said, watch your sun, moon, rising, whatever placement you feel resonates, and take the situation how it resonates. If it doesn't, you can always just watch another one, or just however it resonates. All right, let's go ahead and get started. If you guys want to book a personal reading, I am available for personals. Everything's below in the description. All right, let's get started with Aries at 254. All right, let's see what's going on with the person on your mind. I'm going to use 2 different oracle decks. Let's see. And then I'll see what's a possible challenge if it doesn't say in the cards. All right, let's see. Oop, that card flew across the floor. Relationship on the bottom. Let's see. Heartbreak came out in reverse. It flew across the floor. All right, let's see what else. Some of you, I hope they're not in a relationship. Okay, with that. Coming up here, I hope they're not in a commitment. Okay, I got their ego. And then feminine, fresh start. All right, well, let's see. Because it's kind of only telling me a couple of things, so I don't know what's going on here. Ooh, I just saw the King of Pentacles. Some of you, if you're not in a relationship with this person, they could be in a relationship. Okay, let's see. Why is heartbreak in reverse? 4 of Swords. The Lovers. The Magician in reverse and the Hierophant reverse. What's going on with ego here? 6 of Cups. 9 of Swords reverse. 3 of Cups reverse. Ace of Wands. The Moon. 5 of Swords reversed. Let me clarify, why relationship? Are they in another commitment? Possibly. Some of you, okay, I don't know. I feel like this person, I don't really know if I like their energy. It feels like somebody, Aries, that could be in another commitment, okay? And they're not telling you. It's their ego, it's a part of them wants you back. And they want to feed their ego by having you come back. But it also feels, some of you, it is a twin flame. You guys could have, a really strong connection with this person. But I feel like they're possibly in a relationship. And they don't want to tell you that because their ego. It's like, oh, cool, I get somebody else. Cool, I get attention. It's almost like they're waiting to tell you that, or like they just want you to find out on your own. I don't really know if I like that. King of Cups, the Tower, Page of Cups, because it's like they don't want to lose you, and they know once you find out, you're gonna move on. The Chariot. Let me see, what's a blockage here with Aries and their person? Hey, Brittany, what's a challenge? The Death reverse, the Emperor, Justice, and the Six of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, some of you, they're in a commitment and they don't want to let that other person go, or don't want to like not be in that other relationship. So some of you, it's like their ego wants your attention. Yeah, I feel like they're not really available, but they're gonna make availability for you, but they're not able to fully commit to you because of another relationship. So, and it's like their ego. It's like they like the attention. They like, having you around them, but they don't want to tell you that. What are their next actions? King of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles reverse, and the Empress. I think you're going to end up finding out. For a lot of you, you're going to end up finding out that they're in another relationship, and you're not going to want this person. Yeah, I think it's going to cause a fight between the two of you, and then things might not work out. Okay, for a lot of you, I see them in another relationship. Maybe they're not even telling you that, or they're kind of dropping hints that they're in another commitment. But it looks like they can't fully give you what you're looking for. Hey, Tamika. And it's like they're selfishly giving you attention knowing they're in another situation. Addiction's clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. What do you see in me? Why can't I tell you the truth? Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. You deserve better. Why can't they tell you the truth? Because I feel like for a lot of you that they're in another relationship. I don't think it's you. I think they're in a third party here. Why can't they tell Aries the truth? Nine of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Pentacles reverse, Three of Wands reverse, and the Strength. I think this person doesn't know what's going to happen in this other commitment. Okay, and also I think they don't want to lose you. Because if they were to be, up front and tell you, it would, one, make them look bad, okay, that they're in another commitment. And two, they know that you would move on from them. So, what should you do in this situation? A lot of you, it's like a twin flame. And they don't want to lose you, but they're not emotionally available. What should you do? And it's hard because, look, Two of Cups. Like, you go back to this person. You want them back. But right now, I think you might have to move on. Or just kind of let this person go. I feel like you guys will come back together one day. Okay. Because I even see reveal in reverse, too. So, some of you, they're stuck because of finances. Like, they're with somebody because finances, or because of a home situation or a contract or something. Yeah, I would probably right now, just move on. Could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Virgo. Could be a Leo, a Capricorn. Okay. Let me see what other signs. I got Aquarius. I got Pisces. Could be a Taurus, Scorpio. Could be another Aries. Gemini, Taurus, Cancer. But yeah, I don't like that energy. It's somebody's ego, their pride. And it's like they don't want to lose you. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Anna. All right, let's go ahead and do Taurus. Damn. Let me get some coffee real quick. All right, 9:30. Hi, WT. Or VVT. I'm going blind. Oh, my gosh. I think I need my eyes checked. Hey, Jean. Good morning. Ooh, these cards at the floor. Magnetic attraction. Damn. Okay. Let me see what else came out. Okay, signs and synchronicities came out in reverse. We got damage here. We are both hurting from this. Somebody could have not been listening to their intuition about something. Okay, got a chaser connection. And no. So you guys have a magnetic connection, but the answer is no to something. Awakening and reversed. Okay, I think what's going on is there's a runner-chaser dynamic here. And it feels like it might not be the right time for you and this person. Even though you guys, have a magnetic attraction. There's a strong, lust here. Let me see. What's under damage? Values. We have too many differences. Okay. Why magnetic attraction in signs and synchronicities? Hey, Nia. Good morning. 10 of Wands reverse. 4 of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Cups reverse. Magician in reverse. 5 of Swords. I feel like this person did too much to you. Let me see. Are you the Queen of Cups reverse? Is that you? 7 of Wands reverse. The 10 of Pentacles. 2 of Cups reverse. Yeah, I think a lot of you, what's going on right now is like you don't know if you can give to this relationship because of, the trust issues, the hurt. I think there's been too much going on with this person. For a lot of you, this person wasn't listening to their intuition, and this person was playing mind games. And I think what's happening here with the Queen of Cups in reverse, you're coming up as a feminine energy. You are hurt by what's going on. I think a lot of you are family focused or, focusing on your family, things like that, your finances. And I think you don't have time for the games from this person. Yes, Alban, I got your question. I think a lot of you are putting yourself first with the Queen of Cups in reverse. You're like, I don't have time to wait. I don't have time to give to this anymore. This person, I don't even know. Some of you are trying to ignore the thought of being with them. Okay. Hey, Nia. You can ask it here like once in a second if you want. I usually wait till towards the end, but you can here in a minute. Because I think you don't know like what this person's up to, what their, intentions are. Why chase her and no? So it's saying not to chase them. Okay. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. The Death in reverse. Queen of Swords reverse. Queen of Wands reverse. Why is there all these females in this energy? The 4 of Wands. The 9 of Swords. Ooh. 3 of Cups. Ace of Wands reverse. 2 of Swords. 8 of Swords. It's telling me that right now is not the right time. That this person's not in a good mindset. And definitely give it time here, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you shouldn't chase this person. For a lot of you, it's going to be the same thing all over again. It's going to cause you to get in your head. It's going to cause you to overthink it. There could be other people involved. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling here that there could be other people involved, like other people they're talking to or people kind of getting in the way. What's the blockage with Taurus in their person here? What's the blockage? I think trust issues are really bad here, though. 9 of Wands reversed. High Priestess reversed. 10 of Cups reversed. And the Empress. Yeah, you're becoming this Empress energy with the Sun here. Okay. And I think what the blockage is, this person doesn't know what exactly they want, if they want to commit to you, if they don't. Yeah, they're really wishy-washy, inconsistent. And I think you need to focus on yourself is what I'm seeing here. You're making a lot of change and progress in your life. What are their next actions? The Strength in reverse. The Lovers. Wow. Okay. 2 of Wands reverse. Temperance reverse. Judgment. So it looks like there's going to be an awakening soon. Because I don't feel like they're fully awakened yet. But I see an awakening happening. This person could be getting triggered to awaken in this connection. Because you are their twin flame for a lot of you. Yeah, 5 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Judgment. Yeah, they're being pushed to have to do better. Okay, and I see them coming back around, needing to heal things with you, needing to make things right. Okay, yeah, 4 of Swords. They're doing a lot of thinking right now. Let me see. What would they say to Taurus? Person on your mind. I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. So that could be who those queens are in reverse. If it's not like other people romantically, it could be other people energetically in their energy. You are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. So some of you, maybe they have like a sister or mother or something. They didn't know if they were going to accept you. What is the truth? Don't put up with my bullshit. And I'm stuck in visions of us together. What's your advice? 5 of Cups, 4 of Swords, Page of Swords, 7 of Cups. So I do feel like they're going to come back. But they're going through some kind of lesson right now. And they're needing to heal. Okay? They're needing to work on themselves. There is, trust issues in this connection, a lot of differences. But I would just kind of take it slow. I would let them contact you, but kind of wait and see what their true intentions are. Okay? So you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer. Could be any sign. I know, that's funny. All right, Gemini. What's going on with the person on your mind here? 1610. What's going on with the person on your mind? Person you're thinking about, what's going on? Ooh, there could be an addiction, toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol, obsession, divine intervention in reverse. Ooh, some of you, they're going through something karmic. Okay. Hey, fragrance therapy. They could be going through something really karmic here in their life. Ooh, yeah, it could be a twin flame, but you're at a pause and crossroads. Okay, so it looks like you guys are at a crossroads because of, the situation. A lot of you, they could be going through a karmic situation. Material world. There could be some kind of third dimension, money, career. All right, well, let's see. Why addiction here? Now, it could just be that there's an unhealthy attachment they have to you, and they need to be in a better place. So let's see. Why addiction for Gemini? 6 of Swords. Maybe they're trying to recover from an addiction. The 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, Lovers in reverse. I think they're trying to also detach themselves from you because this connection became really addicting. Okay? Now, if they did have an actual addiction, they're trying to be better for you, for the connection. Wow, the Tower and the Empress. Yeah. So it's like they know they need to do better for you. They're quite aware. Why the twin flame, crossroad, and pause? Magician in reverse. Yeah. The Moon in reverse, the 4 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles reversed. 8 of Swords, King of Cups reversed. Basically, this person knows emotionally they're not available or they can't give you what you're wanting. Okay? Some of you are in a relationship with this person, or no matter how badly they would like a commitment with you, it's like the place that they're in right now, they just can't. There's setbacks. They can't give you fully what you're looking for. I don't know if that's like self-doubt, though. That could be with the Magician reverse, 8 of Swords, where they're telling themselves that. Hey, Wendy, because it almost feels like it could be where they're telling themselves, I'm not right for you, or I can't give you what you want. And maybe that's been a setback for quite some time. And I'm getting here with the Tower. This person is in this energy. They need to make some kind of change in their life. So I think the problem is they're not emotionally available, and they think they're like limited to what they think they can do for you. What's the blockage with Gemini and their person? 4 of Cups. See, they could feel like they're not good enough for you. The Queen of Cups reversed, the Temperance, and the 7 of Swords. Are you the Queen of Cups reversed? No. Ooh. They might have to heal. There might be a third party, and they have to heal something with somebody else. Like, there could be something going on behind the scenes. High Priestess reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, the Chariot reverse. They might have some kind of issue with another person going on, too. Because you're coming up as the Empress. Let me see. Yeah. I feel like they can't fully give you what you're wanting because of some kind of toxic attachment. If you're not the toxic attachment, they might have to because with the Lovers in reverse, they have to let go of some kind of toxic attachment, in their life to be with you. And I think it's hard. They keep going back to that person. There's some kind of temptation. So, yeah, I don't feel like you're the toxic person. You're the one they actually want to commit to. but something keeps stopping them. Hey, Mojo. Hey, George. What are the next actions of Gemini? Page of Wands reversed. The Three of Swords. The King of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. They're trying to get their life together. They're trying to get their life together. And I see them kind of ignoring this connection, even though they want to pursue you. They just don't think it'd be a good idea. Yeah, it's like they're stopping communication, not really doing anything right now. And it hurts them because they also know if they come towards you in this energy that you're just not going to want them anyways. Okay. So what I see, even though they really want you passionately, they're holding themselves back. They're restricting this connection. Now, it could even be they try to contact you and you reject them, that you block them or you just don't want to talk to them. Hey, FG, because that could happen. You guys could end up, let me see, why the Queen of Swords reversed real quick? Because maybe you end up blocking them and then that's what gets them, you know, where they're motivated to do better. Yeah, I think something doesn't go the way they expect. Yeah, I think something doesn't go the way they expect. Maybe they do try to contact you or try to have something with you and you reject them. And then that's what's pushing them to do better. Okay? Because they're finding out some kind of truth. And that's what's making them, you know, do better by this connection. My finances are a mess. I've made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around. I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. I want a second chance. Not being with you is killing me. I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. Damn. So yeah, this person is going through a lot with the Tower here. What else? Will you leave me like the others? The way I have treated you was wrong. And don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. So yeah, this person knows they treated you bad. For a lot of you, they could have went back to a karmic, okay, and did you bad. What's your advice? I wouldn't carry the burden of this. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Justice. Wow, some of you got a better relationship coming in. Like, you got actually something better. Maybe with a Libra or a fixed sign. But it looks like the universe is on your side here. Like, you got something better coming in. Okay, and I wouldn't lower yourself for the situation. Because they haven't treated you right. So, and their finances are a mess. They are having issues here. So, could be a Scorpio. I have strong Scorpio. I got Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini. All right. What we got for Cancer? 2305. Let me get some coffee. All right, what's going on with Cancer and their person? Person on your mind, what's going on? Okay, there could be somebody new. Some of you are either getting involved with somebody new or there's new. Now, this could be a new beginning because I got single, mending, chemistry, and reverse. So some of you are maybe trying to, maybe you want to fix your connection with somebody, but don't know if the chemistry is still there. It's like you're inspired to fix it. Yeah, there's some kind of offer here. Okay, so if somebody's inspired maybe to go out and get coffee. That's funny, I was drinking coffee right before you're reading, and there's a coffee cup. It looks like somebody wants to fix something. Somebody single wants to have a new beginning. And there's some kind of shadow here. But there's fear. Okay. Fear could be a problem. So you guys could be getting back, like having a new beginning with a past person. 3 of Swords. Why single, mending, and chemistry reversed? The Moon in reversed. 4 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles reversed. 4 of Wands. 4, 4, 4. Knight of Swords. You're thinking of this person heavily. And some of you don't know if there's still the chemistry there, but you want to mend things with them. You're trying to get them out of your head. 2 of Swords, 7 of Swords. But they keep coming. Yeah, I think what's going on if you guys are in a separation. 4, 4, 4. It's like you want to get this person back into your life. You're trying to ignore them, though. You're trying to block it out. Okay, but They keep coming back into your mind. Yeah, Justice, Ace of Wands. Some of you, there's like a sexual desire. Like maybe you guys haven't been intimate in a while with this person. There's like a strong desire of like, maybe you're having like sexual thoughts about them or sex dreams or something. It's like, I want to have this person back, but I don't want to initiate it as if that's the only thing I want from this person. Because with creativity and offer, it's like, I want to have more. So they could be offering this. Ace of Swords reversed, 10 of Cups reversed, 9 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups reversed. I feel like somebody's kind of guarded right now. Somebody's healing. Somebody's not really coming off that they're communicating back. The Emperor in reverse and the 6 of Cups. Yeah, so I'm getting an energy of like, this masculine's trying to hold back the desires they have for you. And if there's not a contact right now, they're wanting to be back in contact with you. They can't keep holding back from you. They're thinking of the past, missing you. This feels like a masculine doing this to you. But there's a little bit of like, things didn't end well, and there could be a little bit of a blockages here. What is the blockage with Cancer in their person? There's fear. Yeah, 9 of Swords. There's fear, Page of Swords, King of Wands, 6 of Swords reversed. So whoever the masculine is afraid to contact this person. Afraid to be in contact, afraid of things, going forward. Having a lot of doubts about it. Either their ego is getting in the way where like they're having some fear. There could be a fear that they're not good enough, or I got fertility. So I don't know if they're afraid of having a new beginning, a fresh start with you. It's kind of what it feels like here because of the shadow side. And friends could be significant. I saw friends on the bottom. What are their next actions? Well, they're finally going to make a decision. Okay, 2 of Wands reverse. Hey, B, I got your question. 2 of Pentacles, Hermit reversed, Death reversed. They're finally going to make a decision. So they are going to come back and renew this because they don't want to let you go. 5 of Swords. But they want it to go their way. Okay, this person, this masculine, they want it to go their way, how this conversation happens. So I do see them coming back, but it's like it's going to go my way. You didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big ass ego. That made me respect you even more. Truth is, I'm in love with you. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. Yeah, it's somebody that they kind of do whatever they want. Rebellious. Okay. I don't know who I am anymore. I wish I could understand you. So it's like they can't even understand themselves. So how can they understand you? You deserve better. All right, well, what is your advice? So if you are the feminine, I feel like the masculine is coming back, but they have fear. So if there is a conversation here happening, which I feel like they are going to have a conversation, I feel like I wouldn't be so open and available to this person. I would hear them out and see what their intentions are, but I wouldn't be so quick to pursue it. I would show some resistance because I do see them coming up in an emotionally detached energy. King of Cups reverse, King of Swords. I would have more of a logical conversation with them. Like, what is the point of this? Where is this headed? What do you want? I would kind of put up, a little bit of boundaries here and kind of resist before fully reconnecting with them. Could be a Leo, an Aquarius, a Scorpio. I got Libra, Gemini, okay. Scorpio, Virgo, Leo. Could be an Aries. I also saw Sagittarius too. All right. Let's go ahead and do Leo. What's going on? Person on your mind. 2925. What's going on with the person on your mind? Hey, Coco. That card just flew. They got a crush on you. They admire you. Okay, chaser. In social media. Okay, so it kind of feels like if that's them, they're going to pursue you. And they could be watching you online, is what I'm seeing here. They're stuck in fifth dimension here. So they have an intuitive connection with you. They're feeling connected to you at a soul level, but they're stuck in, okay. So I feel like you guys could not be maybe in contact. This person is stuck in their 3D life. So like in everyday world, they're feeling stuck. There's some kind of third party blockage, but in the 5D, they want to connect to you. Their ego, and they want to romance you. Okay. So they could be having some ego issues. Putting up walls. Maybe they're scared to chase you. Let's see. So definitely this could be a spiritual connection. So why are they admiring you? Yeah, High Priestess. 3 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. They're actually happy for you. So when they see you online, they see you look free. Hanged Man reverse. So I don't know if it's like, thank God you're out of this connection and you're not talking to them anymore. But when they watch you, or like just intuitively, you look like you're free. You look like you're probably the happiest you've ever been when they watch you online. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups. You look like you're doing really well. Okay. You look like you're growing. You look like with the Hanged Man in reverse, you could have Pisces in your chart. It looks like, yeah, I'm going to strong Pisces here. You could be just letting go. You could just be freeing yourself of shit. You're just not stuck while they're stuck. Okay. So you look good. You look like you're having a good time. Everything's going well for you. But then them, on the other hand, things are not going so great. Magician in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, 9 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands reverse. Blockages, they're stuck. Yeah, they don't know what direction to go. They could be either feeling lost in their life in general or lost in the connection. This is crazy. Because it's like they're watching you and like you look good. You look like everything's going well for you. Financially, you're abundant. Emotionally, you're abundant. And then them, on the other hand, it's like they're like in delusion. And I think they're trying to connect you in the 5D because they can't connect you in the 3D right now. So, what's the blockage? 3 of Swords reverse, the 6 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. I feel like they have to go through some more healing for the two of you to come back together. Because I think right now they're just not in this good energy. Okay. And especially if you're in this place where you're the complete opposite energy, that'll just put you off. Okay. I think there's more connection. I think with the blockages, yeah, you guys are going to connect eventually, but, with the 2 of Cups. But they're needing to heal, or they have so much of their priorities right now that they can't fully give to you. What are their next actions? King of Cups. Okay, so I do see some kind of love offer here. Yeah, Temperance, the 10 of Swords reverse, and the Hierophant. There's going to be commitment. Some kind of commitment or some kind of, love offer is coming in. 7 of Pentacles, the Moon in reverse. Yeah, this person eventually in the near future is going to be doing a lot of shadow work, a lot of healing. I did see under ego and romance, I seen spring. So for some of you, it might not happen until spring, about 7 months from now. 7 could be significant. So possibly maybe during Taurus season, or because I feel like now, like in this like current, maybe as we go into Scorpio, into Sagittarius energy, they're gonna be doing a lot of healing and transformation. So I definitely feel like within maybe the next 7 months, they're planting seeds to come back to your life. Okay. Within the next 5 to 7 months. So, but right now their ego is kind of in the way, and they're needing to heal as well. But I do see them healing and them coming back. So, all right, let's see. Yeah, they could be even like going through an addiction. Addiction's clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. Yes, I was cheating. Twin flames. Yeah. And let's see what else. So they could be going through an addiction or trying to get out of it. Will you leave me like the others? My life is a mess right now. Don't wait for me, please. Yeah, their life is a mess. I don't know where to start. See, that's what I was getting. It was like they feel lost. They don't know what to do. Feeling stuck. So, what's your advice? King of Pentacles. The Tower in reverse, the Seven of Wands, Two of Swords reverse. Yeah, I'd let them show up in a better energy. I wouldn't take them back the way they are now because they're just a mess. Okay. I would have some, I would defend yourself a little bit and I wouldn't be so quick to take them back. But if you do, make sure that they are in a better place in their life. Okay. That they're not putting you through this again. Could be a Taurus or a Scorpio. Cancer, Taurus, could be a Pisces, Sagittarius, a Scorpio. I have Pisces, Gemini. But they still admire you, is what I'm getting here. All right, let's go ahead and do Virgo, 3542. Happy birthday. I'm going to get some coffee. You're welcome, kitty. All right, Virgo, what's going on with the person on your mind? There could be a family situation going on. They're reflecting. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Proposal. Wow. Some of you guys could have a kid with this person and like a family situation and they want to marry you, propose to you. They know what they want with you or they see that. Okay. They don't want to be alone anymore. And they were in denial about how much they care for you. So I think this person's finally getting clarity about this connection. This looks really good. Hey, Gail. So this person is like, now they want to give you a love offer. Now they want to be with you. Wow, the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Wands. This looks really good, Virgo. Let's see. Why family and reflection? Three of Cups. The Hanged Man in reverse. The Three of Wands and the High Priestess. They feel like you guys have a spiritual connection. This could be a Pisces. I'm getting strong Pisces here. They could have given it a couple months. Like needed some time to figure things out. Needed some space here. Yeah, they're coming back to this connection, wanting to do better by you. Okay? So they're getting clarity that they do want to be with you. And they don't want to be without this connection. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Four of Pentacles. The Moon in reverse and the Strength in reverse. I think this person is also kind of a little bit stubborn, a little bit insecure. They could also have some boundaries or kind of resistant a little bit of this connection, but they know their feelings for you are very deep, okay? So this person is figuring out that they do want to commit to you. There has been resistance here, but they do love you, and they're going to be vulnerable and tell you that. What's the blockage? They overthink. Eight of Swords. Yeah. This person has like a lot of blockages where they don't feel like they're good enough for you. Or they're just very inconsistent. Knight of Wands reverse, Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups. Or they wanted to be single. Okay, for some of you, they wanted to be single. They could have been pushing you away because of fear. Yeah, it's like the both of you guys could have done that as well. You both could have pushed each other away, but you guys go back to each other. Because then I got the Queen of Wands reverse. So, yeah, the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Hierophant. Four of Cups reverse. They only see themselves with you. And I think the both of you were kind of blocking each other or getting in your head, pushing each other away. But it looks like you guys are going to commit to each other. You guys could be getting married, too. What are their next actions? Damn. This is a good reading. Yeah, some of you, they are going to marry you. Justice. Page of Cups reverse. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Cups. But they've been waiting on the right timing. Waiting on the right timing. Not really sure when to do this. Some of you might happen during Libra season. Yeah, very unexpected. The Tower. Seven of Pentacles. And it's like you don't even see this coming. It's going to be really shocking and unexpected. So, yeah, I see a proposal here. What would they say to Virgo? I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. Some of you, there could have been a third party where they were with somebody else because of, kids. I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. I don't let people in my life easily because I have trust issues. So there could have been a third party for some of you because of kids, okay, or something. Why do I feel this way? And I long for your kiss. But it looks like they are going to choose you. What's your advice? The 10 of Wands reverse, 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Wands reverse. The Lovers. Yeah, I feel like this person is working on themselves. If there was a third party, they realize they don't want to be with that person. They are letting that person go. There could be kids involved. That could be the problem. That person could be the Queen of Wands reversed. Because I was getting a Queen of Wands reversed here. Emperor in reverse, that could be, they could be with an Aries possibly, or a fire sign. But with the Queen of Cups, that's your energy, High Priestess. You guys could have Pisces or Cancer in your chart. Looks like they are going to be connecting to you. You're the person they want. They feel this connection too. So I would just give it time. Could be another Virgo you're dealing with. Okay, or that's just their energy. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces. Could be a Libra, an Aries, a Taurus, a Sagittarius, and a Leo. But they do have love for you. Hey, Trin. All right, Libra, 4115. Let's hope for a good reading. All right, what's going on with Libra and their person on their mind? Okay, so if they had a crossroads, they're getting out of a crossroads. Some of you, there could have been a choice between two people. Okay, they don't want to run anymore. Because they got the runner in reverse. So maybe they're escaping from running. They don't want to run anymore. I got mystery. And the answer is no. Okay. This is kind of confusing. I think this person... But I'm getting no, they don't want to run anymore. Wow, I just saw the Lovers. Okay, let's see. Lovers, 6 of Cups. So, 6-6. Why the crossroads reverse? 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups reverse. The Emperor in reverse. And the 5 of Wands. The Hermit. Looks like they're getting out of something. They are doing some soul searching. Yeah, they're trying to close something out in their life. There's something that they're trying to close out. So if they were at a crossroads feeling really uncertain with their life, they're doing some shadow work. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. Everything feels like mysterious to them right now. This could be somebody that they're trying to see the signs here. Yeah, something about signs. What? Oh my God, and it's 11-11. Because then I got the Knight of Swords reversed, 10 of Cups reversed, Page of Swords, and the Sun. This person could be stressed about finances too. They could be feeling lost in their life. Okay. Maybe lost in this connection, lost within themselves. Because with the Emperor in reverse and the Hermit, they could be like, I don't know why I'm getting this. They could be getting older or going through some kind of life change here where like things are kind of uncertain in their life or feeling a lot of blockages. It feels like they're trying to get signs to just keep going. Some of you, I hope they're not going through something really dark right now. Let me see. What's the blockage? This person, yeah, they could be going through something here. Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Tower, the Temperance, and the 10 of Swords reversed. I think they're needing to heal right now. I think this person's in this really bad place in their life where they're trying to figure out their long-term purpose, what they want for themselves. They could be in this weird stage in their life where they're going through like a midlife crisis. If it is the masculine here, they are showing up as a strong masculine. What are their next actions towards Libra? So it's like they're needing to have grace and patience. Ace of Wands reversed, 6 of Swords, 8 of Wands, and the Wheel in reverse. They could be going through some kind of karmic shift, like karma or something from the past, because I do see them getting out of whatever this is. They could be doing, some of you, they were going through like a karmic situation with somebody else, or karma's kind of at them right now. They're going through something. Okay, that's what I'm feeling, and they're trying to keep pushing and moving forward, and it feels like they want to come back to you and have communication, but there's been blockages because of, you know, karma for a lot of you. Maybe they were involved in another relationship, going through a divorce or something. What would they say to you? You are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. The way I have treated you is wrong. Yeah, they could be getting karma for how they treated you. Maybe they juggled you as well. Childhood trauma. Is it over? I can't make a decision. Came out in reverse, though. So now they're making a decision about this connection. They could have been juggling you with somebody else, and they're getting karma for that. What's your advice here, Libra? Hey, Mystic Raven. Well, this person has to make a decision. You can't make it for them. Okay, that's my advice. You can't make it for them. They're going to have to be clear and precise when they come back into your energy. That they can't, 444, they can't be making, a choice and then like taking it back or not wanting you. They're going to have to be clear and precise with their decision. A lot of you, there could have been a third party, like an ex or something. Like they're trying to figure out what's best for them. Okay. Could be a Gemini, a Virgo, an Aries. Could be a fixed sign. Could be a Sagittarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, a Virgo, and Gemini. All right, what we got for Scorpio? 4627. Okay. All right, what's going on with Scorpio? Person on your mind. Inseparable came out in reversed. New love and overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. Some of you, they could be questioning if they should move on. They could be either moving on from somebody else or contemplating that. Because it's like they're giving up. It's kind of what it feels like. They're giving up and they're not connecting to this. Okay, so I don't know what's going on here. It's like a sense of them with the ego came out reverse. It's like they're giving up. They're overwhelmed. 9 of Swords. So I don't know what's going on with your person. Because it's like they're just questioning if they should just give up on the connection and move on. Why inseparable reverse? A new love. 2 of Cups. The 5 of Cups reversed. The Lovers and the Ace of Swords reversed. They think it would be easier just to move on, but they can't. Okay? They're trying to, but they realize they can't move on from you. That some of them are trying to find somebody else or trying to connect, but they can't because 2 of Cups and the Lovers, you guys have a soul connection. It's hard for them to move on from you. And they don't want to move on, but it's like they're trying to like not think about this connection. Because it's, yeah, they could be going through something with the devil here. Judgment reverse. 7 of Swords reverse. 6 of Swords. They're getting triggered by this connection. So I don't know if something in this connection awakened them or if they're starting to have a lot of regrets and guilt for something that they've done in the connection. Because it's like they just can't let you go. They're not in a good space right now. Okay? They're not in a good place. What's the blockage? Maybe they realize they're more obsessed with you than they want to admit. High Priestess, the Sun, 4 of Pentacles, reverse, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're needing to improve themselves. And I think they're being spiritually tested or guided at this time that they need to do better, but they're ignoring the signs. If this person, they could even have an addiction for some of you or an issue where they know they need to get out of their head. Maybe it's even like they're going through something mental. I don't know. Because the blockage is they need to get out of whatever this is. They can get out of whatever this is. Yeah, Justice. 8 of Pentacles reverse. The Temperance. I think they're needing some healing. They're needing to focus on themselves. Because they're getting sidetracked. They're getting distracted. Okay. And I don't know what's going on with this person. What's their next actions? The King of Wands. The Emperor in reverse. The 2 of Wands and the Ace of Wands reversed. The Chariot, the Star, and the Tower. So I see this person wanting to try to fix the mess that they've made. But it could be too late. Why the Tower? Because it's like they're so indecisive. They're putting this off. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Some of you, it might be too late. Like, they're kind of fucking around right now. They're fucking around. They're not really taking this connection seriously. They're wrapped up in something else, or they're just in this weird mindset right now that they're trying to forget about you. They're trying to move on from you. But it looks like they're causing more problems in the connection by ignoring, not taking accountability. I'm planning a romantic date. We can Netflix and chill like old times. I want to cook for you. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems on the outside. So it could be that they're, messing around. They're just not taking things seriously, and they're being indecisive, and they might end up losing you because you're not putting up with it. How could you ever forgive me for the mess I've made? And I can't make you happy. So, what's your advice? Ooh, the World. The Magician, the Six of Wands reverse, Eight of Cups reverse. Strength, the Four of Wands. I feel like you guys are going to get past this. It might feel like it's not working right now. It might feel like nothing's changing, nothing's getting better. I would just give it time. I think the universe is manifesting you and this person to work out because this is, meant to be. With Infinity and the Four of Wands here, you guys are meant to be together, but it's kind of waiting, okay? It's a sign of waiting, needing to be confident and let this person just go through what they're going through, and they will come back. So some of you, it's a Leo, could be a Gemini, could be a Pisces. I have another Scorpio, I have Cancer, I have Leo, Aries, Libra, Sag, Virgo, Leo, Capricorn, Gemini. Hey, knowledge. All right, Sagittarius, what's going on with your person? 5147. All right, Sagittarius, let's see. Person on your mind, what's going on? Well, I got runner and reverse. Divine timing. Ooh, third party under that. Dishonesty. They lied to you about a third party or was hiding a third party from you. Let's see. The answer is no. You're ascending and fresh start. This sounds kind of sad. I don't want to say this. I think you're being guided to give up on this person, Sag, because you are ascending. There's a fresh start in your life. You're at a crossroads. And divine timing is at work here. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll be completely wrong. Maybe you guys can work this out, but divine timing is at work here. Right now, you're ascending in your life, and you're going to have a decision to be with this person. Why the runner in reverse? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Pentacles reverse. Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Five of Swords. Page of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Wands reverse. Two of Swords. I don't like this energy. This person, they're plotting. They're getting attention from somebody else. Okay. I don't be mean and say that. They're already investing time into another person. Or they're wanting you to think that they are. Because of the Page of Pentacles reversed. Is this person with somebody else? Because it's like they want you to think that. They want to play games and make you think. The Tower. Ooh, it scared me. I don't know why I keep having that box keeps making noises. The Tower, the Ace of Wands reverse, Six of Wands. So they want you to assume that they're with somebody else. Hey, Sabrina. But I think they're playing both of you, honestly. Because if they are getting attention, they're not acting on this attention. They're not doing anything with it, okay? Because I think they want to make you believe. Let me see. Why is the answer no here? Ace of Swords. Some of you shouldn't contact them. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Two of Cups reverse. The Judgment, the Ten of Cups. I feel like there's something better for you, okay? And this person maybe is not your person. Because I'm getting that with fresh start and ascending. You guys are moving on with your life. I think what's going on, this person could be playing you and somebody else. They could even be maybe with this person, but they're not really wanting to be with them. Okay. but they have something invested, like they invested time. And it kind of feels like they still want you in a way, but they're acting like they don't want you. They're acting like they don't want your attention. I know. I don't know what's going on. It sounds like it's that box, like it's kind of just like a shortage or something. Hey, pretty pink eyes. What's the blockage with Sag and this person? 4 of Wands reverse, 5 of Wands reverse, the Moon in reverse, and the Knight of Wands. They're already moving on. They've either already let this connection go, or they're already releasing themselves from this. They're not fighting for this. This is somebody that's not fighting for this connection at all. Like, I don't know why. They're just not fighting. They're blocking you out. They're ignoring you. Some of you, you've tried to contact them and they just don't want to hear from you, or they're just not responding. Because I got divine timing and third party. So, let me see. What are their next actions with Sag? I don't like this energy for you. But there's something better for you, though. The 9 of Wands, the High Priestess, the 9 of Cups, and the Page of Wands. I think they're going to come back. They're going to be in and out. Like, you're going to be dealing with them for quite some time. But they're still going to be breadcrumbing you. They're still going to be breadcrumbing you. They're still going to be, like, inconsistent with you. I don't really see much stability from this person. Yeah. And it could end up being where you have to move on. You have to let this person go. I think you're going to end up fighting with them, arguing with them. I don't see things getting better with you and this person. I see them breadcrumbing you, playing games with you mentally. Because it's like they see it as a game, you know? And there's something better out there for you. I pretend like I don't care. It's quite the opposite. My feelings for you are a little bit obsessive. I'm sorry I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put in the time and effort now because I don't want to lose you. But it's like they're in and out of your life. I don't see them really putting anything into this. They have hurt me. The way I have treated you is wrong. If they're with a third party, that person's using them for their money, or that person's like doing them shitty. I can't handle your love. No one understands me but you. Why divine timing third party here? Like, what's going on with this? Because I feel like this third party's doing them shitty. Yeah, they could be taking their money, or they just don't want anything with them. And that's a lesson that they learned. That the grass wasn't greener. Yeah, this person could be using them for their money, taking them for shit, just using them, not committing to them. What's your advice, Sag? 5 of Pentacles. Gotta let this go. Page of Cups, the Chariot, the Knight of Swords reversed. Because you have other options. I feel like this person, they're going to manipulate you and make you feel bad for them. And they're going to keep coming in and out of your life. But it's basically a game, okay? And maybe they do care. But it kind of feels like by the time they come back, it's going to be too late. All right? Like you've already moved on, or the universe has something better for you. That's what it feels like. Like somebody just thought the grass was greener, and now they fucked around and found out. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, could be a Taurus. They were treating you like a game. They weren't respecting you, appreciating you. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. I have Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, Scorpio. Could be any sign. All right, let's go ahead and do Capricorn. 5840. All right, Cappy, let's see. What's going on with you and your person? Person on your mind. Okay, Broken came out in reverse. I got the Snake on the bottom. Spiritual Awakening reversed. Okay, I don't like this person's energy. They're learning some kind of lesson. And journal, I feel like you guys are contemplating something. You guys are on a journey here. You guys might have to surrender to this person. You guys, this kind of feels like the Sag reading. So you guys could have Sag in your chart. You're learning some kind of lesson about this person. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. You're dealing with somebody that was deceptive, shady. Why Broken and reversed? The Knight of Swords. The 4 of Wands reverse. The 6 of Wands reverse. And the Ace of Wands. I look green. What? Two of Cups and the Moon. I think this does bother them. This connection, it does bother them. It does upset them. But for a lot of you, this person's acting like it doesn't bother them. Okay, with the broken in reverse and the snake, it kind of feels like they play games with people. Some of you, they're already kind of on the hunt to find somebody else. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. They're already on the hunt to find somebody else. They're already kind of just moving on. But it does bother them because they are still holding on to you emotionally. It's like they do still care about you, but they're already moving on to somebody else. And I think that's a lesson that you're learning. Yeah. Is that they're kind of just off to their own thing. The Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that's the lesson you're learning. And the Two of Swords reversed. For a lot of you, you're learning a lesson, Capricorn, that they're not that invested or that stable for you. And you're off to something better here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant. You got something better coming in. Because I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they play games with people. This is somebody that they're in and out. They're inconsistent. And it's like one failed relationship to another. Then they're on the hunt to find somebody else. Oh, the screen is green. That's weird. So let's see. Hey, Cecilia. What's the blockage with Capricorn and this person? The Judgment, the Two of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Swords reverse, Six of Cups. I think they have a lot of like shit going on from their past that they need to figure out. Okay. Hey, Sissy. Hey, Kayla. They have a lot of shit going on in their life they need to figure out. And maybe they have healing that they need to do because their life is imbalanced. Okay. I think you're dealing with somebody that's not in a good place and they're quite aware that they have healing they need to do. Okay. So I think the challenge is that they're not able to fully give you what you're wanting right now. What's their next action? The Hermit, the Four of Pentacles reversed, the Chariot, and the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, well, they're realizing they don't want to be toxic anymore. So if this person's in this energy of, maybe it's like they abandon one situation, go to another, why do they act like that? I think they're finding out that why am I doing that? What's it with me that I want to just, dispose people and treat them like they're disposable and I have to find the next best thing? Because I think you're dealing with somebody that it's like a lack of spiritual awakening. Okay, and they just find one person after the other. And they're doing some shadow work. Eventually, this person's going to do some shadow work. I think they are going to contact you and be in a better energy and actually apologize to you. Okay, the way that they've treated you. Because I think they're just on the hunt to find somebody else. Because it's some kind of fear of, it's like they have to have somebody, like some kind of codependency. I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. So they could be wrapped up in a third party. They could be leaving that relationship as well. I'm better with my mind than my heart. Don't wait for me, please. What is your advice? The Fool, the Ten of Cups, the Magician reverse, and the Hanged Man reverse. See, this kind of feels like the Sag reading. So you guys could have Sag in your chart. I feel like the universe is already blessing you with something better. Like by the time this person comes around, it could be too late because you got something better coming in. Yeah, you have like a new love offer coming in. By the time this person finally gets their life together and they finally realize what they want, it's an energy of it might be too late. You're already off to something else. Or, they should have cared for you when they had you. Could be a Pisces, a Gemini. So I see like the universe having something better for you. Could be a Capricorn, a Cancer. Could be a Scorpio, Taurus. But you're learning a lesson. Cancer, Pisces, Gemini. All right, what we got for Aquarius? 10420. That's funny, 420. Some of you guys are potheads, or your person is. Maybe somebody's birthday is on 420. For that to come out like that. Okay, person on your mind. What's going on with your person? Okay, we got friends here. Truth in reverse, between the lines. Oh, some of you, a friend is involved and they're not being honest, or they're making shit up or something. Vibration, and then I got fall in reverse. And memories. I think there's a friend that's blocking this. Like the energy is transforming for you guys to have something, but there's some kind of blockage here. And it could be a friend not telling the truth, a friend lying about something, being dishonest, or getting involved. So why friends here? Why is this part of your connection? Ace of Wands reverse, King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's some kind of friend that is giving like false information to this person about this commitment. Because, okay, so I'm getting your person is very work focused on their finances or career, but I also feel like there's some kind of friend, and you might know that, the High Priestess. There's some kind of friend that is like saying things that are not true, that are getting in the way of this connection, blocking you guys from being together. And they could be saying things that are not true, or just trying to get what they want out of the situation. Eight of Cups reverse, Two of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Cups reverse, and the Fool in reverse. Yeah, because it feels like an energy of somebody's not certain about this relationship because whatever this person's saying, okay? For some of you, maybe it's a friend that likes that person more than a friend. And they're trying to have something romantic with that person and confusing them if they should be with you. What's the blockage here? Eight of Swords. Yeah, there are blockages. Three of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Wands, and the Justice. Yeah, I'm getting there's some kind of karmic interference here. Who's this Three of Pentacles reverse? Temperance, Seven of Pentacles reverse, and the Nine of Swords. Somebody that's telling them, you know, like, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't pursue this connection. It wouldn't work out, or you shouldn't give to this, because I feel somebody is telling them, and it could be a friend that actually wants your person, or it's like some friend of another sex or something that wants them, and they're trying to persuade them not to be with you. What are their next actions? Ace of Swords reversed, Four of Cups, Hierophant, and the King of Cups. They're learning a lesson that they shouldn't be taking that person's advice. They shouldn't be listening to them. Yeah, King of Swords, Magician, Queen of Cups. They're realizing you are their person. And I see them healing things with you. And for a lot of you, they're going to cut that person out. The person that's bad-mouthing the connection, the person that is saying things that aren't true, that are blocking you guys, because they realize you are their divine person here. Okay. But I do feel like it's some kind of friend that either doesn't like you for whatever reason, or they want that person romantically. But yeah. That's what it feels like, but they're not going to take that person's advice. It's a lesson that they're learning, and they are going to do what's right. Truth is, I'm in love with you. So yeah, they realize they're in love with you. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. I keep looking at your pics. Okay? Please unblock me. That's me calling you from an unknown number. So maybe there's no communication either. I don't know where to start. I'm stuck in visions of us together, and I long for your kiss. What's your advice? So yeah, they do see you as their person. King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Your advice is the Empress, the Judgment, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Four of Wands, Three of Cups reversed. Basically, I feel like there's nothing you can do. I feel like this connection is going to come back together. It is going to come back, and you guys are going to resolve things. And I think you are aware there is some kind of third party that's blocking it. I would just let that, you know, give it time, let it run its course. Because I feel like that third party, eventually, that person that's saying this stuff, they're going to realize that person is not good for them, or it's not good to listen to them. And I don't think it's going to be an issue much longer. Could be a Scorpio. So I wouldn't worry about that. I think this person's going to find out that that person's dishonest and causing problems. They could be a Leo, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I have Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Leo, Aries. All right, well, we got 4 Pisces, last but not least. 109.44. All right, let's see what's going on. Person on your mind here. Ooh, addictions. There's addictions here. Crossroads in reverse. Relationship. All right. Let me see. Okay, inner child, and I got twin flames. Well, let me clarify. Some of you, they want to be in a relationship with you, but they got to get out of this addiction, this fear. They could have fear because of their childhood. So let me see. 'Cause it's like they don't want to be in this crossroads anymore. Why addiction and crossroad reversed? Yeah, they're letting go of some kind of fear. The moon in reverse, 6 of Pentacles, a Knight of Cups reverse, 9 of Pentacles. I think there's some kind of insecurity they have in regards to relationship, in regards to commitment. Now, it could even be an actual addiction as well. I'm getting they're trying to get their life together. They're trying to balance, maintain, do better financially. Yeah, they're trying to get out of their head. 9 of Swords reverse. They could be doing some inner child healing. Like they have trust issues or wounds from their past. Yeah, they're working on themselves. 8 of Pentacles, the Emperor, the 7 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords reverse. Yeah, there's some kind of distraction. There's some kind of blockage in their life that they are working on. So this looks really good. You guys could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, and Aries. It looks nice. It actually looks like they're acknowledging they got some issues to work on, and they are fixing it. Wow, the world, yeah. Okay, what's the blockage with you and this person? They self-sabotage. 7 of Swords reversed, the World, the Judgment reversed, and the Empress reversed. Also, I think the way they treat you, it's like they know they don't treat you right. They know they got to do better by you. Yeah. But they have some healing that they need to do within themselves in this dynamic. So I think they couldn't fully give you what you wanted because they didn't really love themselves or appreciate who they are. But they are working on bettering that. They are trying not to be blocked anymore. What are their next actions? 5 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Wands, the Temperance, and the 4 of Swords. If there's conflict between the two of you, they want to heal that with you. They don't want any kind of problems. Yeah, they're wanting to actually work on this. King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Magician. So they're actually wanting to, focus on this connection, wanting to choose you, wanting to heal things, and wanting to have a healthy relationship. Maybe give it a second chance. I missed your voice, your laugh, your humor, your touch. I'm in my feelings today. I look at my phone every day hoping I would see a message from you. Damn. So they're in their feelings over you, and they do want to give this another chance. They do want to work it out. They have a sexual desire for you. And will this change? I'm afraid to lose you. These feelings are eating me alive. Damn. All right, what's your advice? What's Pisces' advice? King of Cups, the 10 of Wands reversed, 2 of Wands reversed, the Fool, and the 10 of Cups. I feel like you guys can have a new beginning. You guys can have everything together, but they need to be in this mindset of treating you better, of giving to this fully. Okay, so I feel like, when they do come back around, I would give them another chance because of 10 of Cups. They do actually want to have something romantic long-term with you. So it looks really good, actually. It's probably one of the better readings I've done. Could be a Gemini. I got Aquarius. Could be an Earth sign. Could be a Sagittarius, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Cancer, Pisces. But it looks really good. All right, what we got for the members' questions. Let's start that. 11418. All right, Kitty Cat. Do you want me to timestamp it? 11418. I'll get a timestamp just in case here. All right. What are the good things coming for Kitty Cat? Ooh, it looks like your money's taken off. Once again, you got that yesterday. There's some kind of offer here and release in reverse. Writing this quick. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. All right, I wrote yours down, Jean. All right, so it looks good. It looks like there's some kind of opportunity, some kind of offer here. And it's something that you haven't released. So it could be that you're not letting something down. Yeah, you're not giving up. This could be financial. Yep, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords reverse, and the Tower. So you could have been through something here, Kitty, about your finances. I feel like it's in regards to your channel. So maybe you feel like you've been tested or you feel kind of aggravated at times with the channel. It looks like you're pushing through. It looks like you are giving it everything you got here. Okay. And you're being called to not give up because there's some kind of opportunity. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Okay. Hierophant reverse and the Temperance. There's something healing going on within this situation. I think you're tested at times about this finance opportunity. Like you feel like you're not doing good enough or there's a little bit of doubt. But you are, yeah, wow. Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. You are pushing through, and I do see opportunities financially taking off. You could be tested a little bit, but you're pushing through and you're not giving up. So this feels in regards to your money. You could be getting offers from people financially, like people wanting to work with you, wanting to collab is kind of what I feel. All right, 11615, Ashley, whatever comes out. Okay, Ashley, you got some kind of karmic partner here, and they have regret. Ooh, I just saw the Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah, they could be going through some kind of karmic lesson. Yeah, things are stuck between you and this person. And there's a lot of, like, complications. This person has regrets about not being honest with you about something. And it's because they see you as their wish fulfillment. But there's some kind of third party here. There's some female that they haven't told you about or something karmic. I think they're waiting for the right opportunity to tell you. Yeah, they're keeping it from you. And that's what I keep getting is that it's like they don't really want the stress of it or the pressure. There's some kind of karmic person from their past that there's a lot of like karmic that's debt that they're facing right now. And I think they're going to tell you about this person when the time is right. But they're being like, but they feel like they have to say something. And I don't really know if they're in contact with that person. I think it's just that maybe they did that person wrong in the past and there's like resentment and there's guilt from that. That's kind of what it feels like to me. And eventually they're going to tell you about it. But it's like weighing heavy on them. All right, Veronica, 11746. What does Veronica need to know? You're on some kind of hidden path. Okay, there's something creative here that you are focusing on. So this could be a new job. Wow, Magician and the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, there could be a new opportunity for you financially, and it's something that you're creative about. Some kind of new endeavor. Because I feel like whatever you're doing right now, Veronica, you're not very happy in it. You could be feeling like you're kind of being told what to do. People are bossing you around. I feel like there's something new. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, the Moon in reverse, Page of Wands. There's something new for you, some kind of new endeavor. Yeah, Page of Swords. I feel like in the near future, yep, 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands reverse. Something easier coming your way. Something easier, something that you're creative about. 4 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Magician. Yeah, it's manifesting for you. So there could be a side job, side business that's taken off. And eventually you're going to have this decision. Do I want this or do I want to stay at my job? Is what I'm seeing for you. But it looks like it's in regards to money. Okay, one second, guys. I want to answer your questions. Yes, Katie, you can change yours. Give me 1 second. I'll change it in a minute. I just want to make sure I'm getting all the questions in order. 11919 for Erica. What do you need to know, Erica? Wow, okay, loss in reverse, twin flames in vibration, romance, forgive. It looks like you and a twin flame are starting something up again, Erica. You guys are getting past whatever's happened, moving forward. So this looks good. You and your twin flame are working things out. Yeah, there's communication here. Yep, they're coming back around to get you some kind of clarity. I do see a reconciliation. Could be a Gemini, could be a water sign. Yeah, you guys are mending something, you and this person. They could have juggled you and put you in a third party, or they just weren't giving you the attention that they should have. They want forgiveness, and this person does want to have something romantic with you. They want you to forgive them, and things are moving forward. So it looks really good. I see them having clear communication, coming back around and wanting this forgiveness. All right, Antoinette, 12039. All right, Antoinette, whatever comes out. Okay, I got community and inner child. Why am I getting you could be moving? Like you're either relocating and visiting something from your past with your child, or you are literally moving and feeling a lot more complete. So you could be making a move here, Antoinette, and feeling complete here with your child. Yeah, I think you're making some kind of move. You're going to be a lot happier, 10 of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting something wasn't working out where you're currently at. You're getting bored, or you are just not happy in the environment for your child, and you are making a decision to maybe relocate with a job or to move, and it looks really good. Ace of Cups, 9 of Pentacles reverse, 7 of Swords. Yeah, because you realize where you were currently at. Like if this is a place that you're currently living and you're moving, you're going to be happier where you're moving to, because there's like lies, there's, deception, there's people out to get you, or you could just feel like you're being lied to at your job or something like that. I feel like there's a better opportunity for you and your children, and you're taking this opportunity. And you could definitely be moving to a different community, whether that be like within town or a different area. You're going to be a lot happier where you're moving. It feels like you are relocating or moving back to where you used to live and feeling complete, feeling happiness. So it looks really good for you. All right, Janet at 12218. Did Ryan visit your YouTube channel? Did he visit the YouTube channel? And Katie, you're gonna be next here, so I'll do your question. I'll just have it on the screen. All right, Janet, did Ryan visit your YouTube channel? 6 of Wands reverse, 10 of Wands reverse, Magician reverse, and the High Priestess reverse. I think he's trying to be secretive and act like he's not paying attention to it, but he is. Yeah. I think he's getting jealous too about the Scorpio, or he's thinking that this person has hidden motives. Okay. Yeah. There's a little bit of, yeah, 6 of Pentacles. He's also getting very jealous and kind of not really possessive, but getting really jealous and insecure about somebody commenting on your videos, or somebody that they're afraid could be watching your videos. And I think he's trying to keep it to himself. So there's a fear about a water sign, possibly the Scorpio. I feel like he's getting a little insecure that somebody has different motives, or somebody wants something out of your channel, or it's just like a fear of like not knowing what somebody's up to. So that's why he's watching your channel. He doesn't know what the other person's intentions are. There could be somebody acting like they're your friend, but they actually have romantic desires. So yeah, I do feel like he's watching your channel, and it's because possibly of a Scorpio. All right, Katie Marie, let me go ahead and do your question. All right, what's up with the Scorpio? Is she worth pursuing? Okay, Queen of Swords, the Star, the 2 of Pentacles reverse in the World. I mean, I feel like so, with the Queen of Swords, the Star, the World. It could be that, yeah, like if there was somebody else you had in mind, that maybe you should let that other person go, because it does look pretty good. I don't really know if she wants a commitment, though. That could be the problem. Maybe she doesn't want a relationship, or she's not really sure what she wants right now. I feel like it would be something good to look into. Page of Cups, 9 of Cups. So if you guys are on the same page and you guys don't really want a commitment just yet, I would pursue it. It looks pretty positive, but I would use your discernment. But I do see like you guys flirting or you guys having something in common and wanting to get to know each other. I don't really know if there's a relationship yet, but it looks good to pursue it. All right. 1 second. Let me go ahead and do amethyst at 125.19. What does amethyst not see coming? You might have to make a decision to let something go. I got surrender and feminine, divine timing. There's something that you're needing to release. Yeah, 10 of Wands. It's becoming too much of a burden, amethyst, on you. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. You're being destined here. So whatever you're letting go of, there's something better coming your way. Yeah, 10 of Wands. I saw that when I shuffled. So there's something that is weighing heavy on you. Oh my God, Wheel of Fortune. See, I feel like you are being called here to let something go. There's something better coming in. Page of Wands and the King of Cups reverse. Yeah. I feel like it's romantic. I think there's somebody else coming back. I'm feeling it's somebody returning back to you. King of Pentacles, so a Taurus is what I'm seeing here. You're being called here that this person is emotionally deceptive. The other person that you're dealing with feels like it's your fiance is what I'm getting. They're very controlling, very manipulative, and you're being called to let this person go. And I do see this other person coming back. So I see that happening in divine timing. So that looks really good. All right, let's go ahead and do Danielle at 126.45. Should you make the big move? Let's see. Should Danielle make the big move? I think I would hold off on it right now. 6 of Swords reverse, 4 of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, High Priestess reversed. I feel like right now is not the right timing. I don't really know if you should go towards it right now, is what I'm feeling. If there's like a situation with your job or something, or you're feeling unsure about maybe a finance situation or your job, or maybe even finding another one, there could be some issues with that. So I feel like you should put off this move right now. I would kind of wait until you feel like you're more certain or things feel like they're kind of more in place for you, Danielle. So I would wait. I'm not saying like you shouldn't. I'm getting maybe by the end of the year or next year. Possibly you can, like maybe Pisces season or beginning of the year, you can move. I just feel like right now it's not the right timing, is what I'm feeling. All right, Aries man, 128. Should you find an office job or start something else? So let's see. What would be the better opportunity for you? An office job or something else on your own? Okay, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, the Fool in reverse, Wheel of Fortune. I wouldn't start anything just yet until you feel like you're more certain about it. But Wheel of Fortune, you have divine, union here. I think whatever is meant for you is going to happen. So a part of me feels like you should probably go for whatever you think is easier or something that you enjoy more, which I'm getting possibly a job on your own is what I'm feeling. But the universe is protecting you, and there is opportunities. Ace of Swords, Justice in reverse, 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands. I'm feeling that you should do something else. You should pursue your own thing, that it would go better for you than if you were to work at an office job. I feel like you wouldn't be happy. Wow. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you should start something on your own. You're being called to do that. Because if you were to do this office job, you might not end up liking it, or it's too much like that you're taking on, too much responsibility. I feel like if you were to pursue something else, you have 3 aces here, which is saying go for it. So I think you should pursue something your own. All right, let's do B. What are G's feelings? 129.34. What are G's feelings for you? Well, they want forgiveness. And the ego came out in reverse. They want to be vulnerable and explain something to you, and they want your forgiveness, is how he feels. He feels like he hasn't been fair to you. Yeah, he feels like he was kind of pushing you away, or he was really inconsistent with you, and he feels bad. He does have regrets for being in and out of your life, or just not giving to you fully. He does feel like there was blockages in his life that caused him not to give to you. Yeah, there's things holding him back from pursuing this, and he's unhappy with how things have turned out between the two of you. So he does want forgiveness, because it's like a part of him like didn't really have much like optimism in the connection because of something else he was going through. So he didn't pursue you like you wanted. So he does have a lot of regret, and he would like to have another opportunity, I feel, is what it looks like to me. He wants to be back into your life, or to try to work things out. All right, April, is anything coming in for you? 13056. All right, April, is anything coming in? Well, there is going to be romance. Okay, I got romance. It could be a surprise, because I got home in reverse. So it looks like somebody maybe new coming in, somebody that you don't really know too well. And then I saw mystery under that. So I do feel like there is somebody new. Yeah, I feel like you're going to end something with somebody else. So you're going to end something that's unstable, or you don't trust somebody. And because of that, there is something new coming in for you. I think this person's been waiting to see like if you're ending this other relationship. Yeah, there's somebody coming in that's very interested in you, but they're waiting to see if you're still involved with somebody else, or if you're single, is what it feels like to me. There could be a Leo or a Scorpio coming towards you, but they're waiting to see if you're single. Yeah, because I know you're dealing with somebody else, and they're waiting to see what happens with that before they come towards you. So I do feel that there's somebody new, but they don't know if you're available, is what I'm getting here. All right, Terry, what are Tim's intentions? 13217. Let me get some coffee. What are Tim's intentions? He's back and forth, because he doesn't really know if he wants to settle, or if he wants to settle down. He doesn't know if he wants to commit. He's not really sure what he wants here. So it's like he's not really sure. He's kind of indecisive. 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the 6 of Pentacles reverse. I think he doesn't know what he wants, and he knows that you want more from him than he's willing to give. It looks like he wants something more intimate, and he kind of wants something with no strings attached, or doesn't want like an actual relationship. I'd be careful of that. And I think it does like make him feel bad. Like he does feel bad he can't fully commit to you or be with you, but I don't think he's pursuing that right now. He could be very focused on his job, his career, and doesn't really want anything like romantic with anyone right now. Because he knows that you have feelings for him, you do like him, but he can't really give you the same in return. Yeah, it's like right now he's more choosing his finances, his job, career, than he is a relationship. And it feels like he is going back and forth, kind of wishy-washy. Should you trust RHS? All band. 13347. Should you trust ARHS? Well, they want to compromise. But then yes came out in reverse, and awakening came out in reverse, and then observe. I would kind of give it some time. I don't really know if you can trust them, because with yes in reverse, it's like I don't know. Let me see. It's like they do have good intentions, but I don't know if you can fully trust them. I would use your discernment. Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords, Page of Wands. Okay, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Knight of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune reverse. I'd be careful. I'm getting there's somebody else in their energy. Like there's somebody else in their energy, or there's something else going on. Okay, it looks like they're choosing to end if there was some kind of like interference or karmic person here, all man, they are like ending that situation, or they're not involved with that person anymore. But I would be careful. I would just kind of wait and see. I think they are going to show you that they are loyal. They are committed to this. They do want to have some kind of compromise. But I would just wait, okay? I'd be really clear and kind of see more by their actions than what they say, is my advice to you. All right, Katie, Capricorn, person on your mind, 13510. And then I got Jean, then Tiffany. I'm going to go through the rest of the questions in a minute, guys. All right, Katie, person on your mind. They're a runner. They're running. Yeah, they're in denial. And they're being deceptive. So it's saying no about this person right now. They are being deceptive. I would be careful. They're confused. They're running from emotion. They know they got feelings for you, though. But they don't want to fight for you, though. I don't like that. Yeah, they know they love you. Two of Cups, King of Cups. But they're not fighting or proving that they love you. Seven of Wands reversed. The Strength in reverse. The Chariot, the Eight of Cups reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. It's like they're letting you get away. When they know they love you. They know they care for you. But they're letting you get away. Because they're indecisive what to do. They're not taking accountability. They're not really sure what they want to do in this connection. And it's like they're not really showing you that they want to fight for you and be with you, because they're like in and out. They're kind of wishy-washy. And they're running from their feelings for you, but they know that they love you. So it makes no this up. I don't know. It's weird. This person's weird. It's like they know they love you, but they're running from you. And they're not proving that they want to fight for you. So that's weird. All right, let's go ahead to Jean. 136.45. All right. Whatever comes out for Jean. All right, Jean, whatever comes out. You're needing to surrender from some kind of denial. Yeah, destruction here. There's something in your life that you don't want to accept. Seven of Swords. So there's some kind of deception or denial about something that you need to move on from. You're holding on to some kind of denial. Okay, Four of Pentacles. The King of Wands reverse, the Sun reverse, and the Tower in reverse. The Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, the Strength, the Hermit. Damn, you're getting a lot of major arcanas. I think it's in regards to a masculine. I think you're being called right now to surrender, but you don't want to let this person go. But this person's not doing anything to fix the relationship. I think they're in denial as well. I think the both of you are in denial, and you know you need to let this person go, but you can't let them go, is what I'm seeing here. And I think in divine timing, they could end up leaving your life, or you have no choice but to let them go, is kind of what I'm feeling. Because it's masculine. It's like they're lacking direction. They're not making the situation better. It could just be that you have to let them go because they're not doing better by you. Okay. So I'm getting strong fixed energy. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. All right. Let's see. Tiffany, should you keep going on with the relationship? Should Tiffany keep going on with it? You guys are mirroring each other and you guys are awakened. Okay, so, but you're feeling stuck. So you guys are mirroring each other and you guys are aware of what you both want, but feeling stuck. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Page of Swords reversed, Seven of Cups reversed, High Priestess reversed. Two of Wands, Five of Cups. So what I'm getting is like you both are aware that things are stuck, things are complicated, and you both want to talk about what's going on. And I feel like this conversation needs to happen. What I'm getting for you, I would stay in the relationship, but I would make it perfectly clear how you're feeling, how you feel stuck, how maybe you want more of an offer from them. You want to feel more secure in the relationship. So as of right now, I would stay, but I would be really clear. And I wouldn't, hide around what you feel. Just tell them, like, I want to know more of what's going on. I feel stuck. I don't really know what to do. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys, I wasn't trying to ignore you guys. It's not too late to ask questions if you guys want to. Let's see. Diamonds, let me do your question. Sorry, I'm not trying to ignore anybody. I just know I get sidetracked. If I don't focus on the question, I'll get sidetracked. So, is a blockage in communication between you and the Scorpio child support? Is that why there's a blockage? Because of child support. The Star in reverse, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Cups reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles. Well, I think there's a blockage because they have some work to do. I think they're not emotionally happy or content in their life. And I think they do still love you. They do still care. I don't really think the blockage is because of the child support. I think it's they know they have to do better by you. And they're not in a good place right now. Yeah. Yeah, they're not in a good place right now, is what I'm feeling. They know you deserve better. Yeah, King of Swords and the Sun and the Empress. So they know you deserve better. And I think this person is not in a good place. That's why there's not much communication. They could feel like, yeah, maybe the child support situation wasn't fair, or they wanted to actually give it to you instead of the court or something. But I feel like for the most part, they're trying to be like overcoming some kind of place that they're in where they feel discontent. So I think that's why there's no communication, is because of how they're feeling. I don't really think it's a child support situation. Oh, you're welcome, guys. So I'm looking at everyone's questions. Let me do the super chat. Oh, thanks for the super chat. Was that a question, Damaris? Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to ignore everybody. I know how I am. Like, if I don't, like, stay focused, I'll get sidetracked. So I'm trying to make sure I got everyone's question here. Okay. Okay. Let me get, all right. Let me get Diamond's second question. Does the Scorpio parents and siblings want to be part of our daughter's life? And I'm going to, after this, guys, I'm going to get off of here and do the next reading before my phone runs out of battery. Okay, so if there's like distance between the family, I feel like they would like to have some kind of relationship. But I don't know, because then I'm getting the Three of Wands reverse, the Chariot reverse, the Strength, the King of Cups reverse, and the Devil. So I don't really like this. I don't really like the family's energy. It kind of feels like they're taking the other person's side, or they're just kind of not really sure where you guys stand. So they're kind of distant from the child, because they don't really know what to do. I think they would like to, Queen of Pentacles. I think the mother would like to be, in the child's life. But it also feels like the father, I don't know if like the father's going through something, or if the father's like taking their side. It just feels like eventually they would like to build a relationship. But right now it's like they're making excuses, or they're just kind of putting off being in your daughter's life for whatever reason. I don't know if there's like distance, or they're making up excuses. I feel like eventually they would like to, but it's weird. Yeah, the Empress. It's kind of like they're taking their side, like taking the guy's side or something. It's kind of what it feels like. So I feel like in the future, but right now it's like they're making excuses and they're not really pursuing anything to be in their life, which is sad. I don't know why they're doing that. Oh, you're welcome. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get, wait. Oh, wait, Damaris. Is it okay? Thanks for showing me, Aries, man. Okay, let's see. Is there going to be a reconciliation for Damaris and their person? And then I'm going to get off of here, guys, and do the next reading after this. All right, Damaris, is there going to be a reconciliation? Okay, it looks like there will be. I got the Nine of Pentacles reverse, 10 of Swords, Ace of Wands, 6 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse. It could be short-lived though. It looks like the problem is somebody needs to heal, somebody needs to work on themselves. I do see communication, I do see an effort, but it could be short-lived, this reconciliation, or it's some kind of intimate relationship and that's about it as of right now, because somebody has to work on themselves. Okay. That doesn't mean later on down the road there's not going to be a reconciliation better. It just looks like temporarily there could be something, quick and fast between the two of you, and then it kind of dies off because they need to work on themselves. So there's some kind of healing that needs to take place, is what I'm seeing here. So, but I do see a reconciliation, but it's just not really going to go anywhere as of right now, or it's kind of delayed until there's more work being done on themselves. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and start the next reading. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. But yeah, I'm going to do I can't talk. Almost personal reading for all signs. So whatever comes out, what you guys need to know, I'm going to see what's going on. All right, guys, see you in a few minutes.